Okay, we are back with chapter 12. Let's continue our adventure. We are with the Grey Wardens, collected some samples, and the first warden showed up and pooped on their party a little bit, as usual. Okay, what do we want to do here though? We did tell her we'd look for some, I think a farmer's family or something. And maybe we should do that, then go lighthouse. Okay. So let's just shortcut here.
Be ready.
Oh, there's another one. And those ones. Okay.
Here we go.
Okay, you finish him. Oops. Okay, it won't let me switch.
Thanks, Devrin. Happy to help.
Happy. I just want to see if I can get this guy again.
Time to fight.
Nice. Okay. But I can't aim at that one. Let's do this.
Here we go.
And then I'll go help with that one.
I'm good to go again.
Okay. Go for it. Look at us. We're so good. Okay.
It's over.
Meet Morgan. Oh, it just automatically changed our yeah, our quest to that one, but I want to do, whoops, here we go, echo. Yeah, notes of the missing family. There. That should make it a little easier. So it must be in those houses.
We've company.
It's just a little one.
To battle then!
Okay. Yeah, okay, so I think we need to go out here to break that. There it is. But why is this? Oh, okay. That worked. Oh, spurts. There's a note. Meeting a friend, but out by the well. Knocked upstairs, but Mom said she's still not feeling well. I'll be home for supper. If I beat you back from the fields, I'll get started.
Signs of a family that disappeared.
Okay. Now we gotta get in there. Okay, that's not one of them. It looks like it's on the inside. Can I? Oh, look at that. There it is. Can I do? Okay, maybe I can get through now. Oh, okay. I just didn't move far enough, I mean. Nah. Some dark drawings here. I came up here. I needed to think without it watching me through his eyes. Can it do that? He's down in the field, says a blight's coming of all the wild things, but he's ready. He just needs to keep digging. Ursa came by later, but something in what she said. Has it taken her too? The door's locked from the outside now. When did that happen? I can hear water dripping. I won't get out in time.
They knew the
Aw.
blight was coming. But how? And what went wrong after?
That's sad. Sounds scary. It's like a haunting story. Okay. So everything pointed at the well, right?
Here they come.
Was it just that one?
I see we've company.
They asked for it.
Okay. You do that one. You do that one. Or should I do that one? Maybe he should do that one.
As you say.
Oh, whoops.
That's how you do it, Emmerich.
So competitive. Okay, I kind of want to do this though.
A well. Well. An echo? Echo?
Hmm. Wait. Ah. An echo always answers back. It always listens too. As thanks for clearing the boards, it's making sure I'm ready. Nothing has to change. The days don't have to change. Dad will be in the fields and Mom will feel better. Her voice is in the well now too. We just need everything ready before the blight comes. It was right about the dead birds. It's right about this too.
This echo made promises and then... Do you think it took them all? All.
Ew. Okay. There must be one more note.
Trouble nearby.
Okay, maybe I can't do that one. Is it this one? Oh. I was thinking I should have been able to swing the right way. There's the note. Okay, first let's... Oh, okay.
Those statues. They're Chantry sisters.
Depicted singing the chant. What craftsmanship! One can almost hear the verses.
Oh, them.
With blight pushing through the cracks, It's a wonder they're still standing.
Okay, let's go get that note though.
There's a fight.
Dug the south field, dug the close field. Don't dig again, keep moving. Shadowish down a well and it will just say it again. Check the fields, it's there. I know it's right, can't leave yet. Dug the south field, dug the close field, dug the south field.
Whatever this echo was in the well, I think it possessed them. The more people go near it, the more it gets in their minds.
It didn't want the people to leave. It fed off the cycle of their routines.
That journal mentioned clearing boards from the well. It was sealed away once. Whatever's down there, whatever you did to those people, I won't let you do it again. We're sealing the well. Sealing. It's done. No more echo. For now.
That was probably the creepiest part. Okay, so we did that. We need to go tell the person. I know there was something in the building that wanted to fight, but I'm just gonna ignore it for now.
The Voss family? Did you find anything?
There was something in the well. It got to them.
But we aren't supposed to listen. The stories. But it was sealed.
It's sealed again.
When it's safe to go back, I'll bury it even deeper for Ursa. Thank you for letting me know.
Yeah. Got some Grey Warden strength too. That's good. Alright. Let's go to the lighthouse. I know there's more we could do, but... Oh. What did we get? Nothing? Maybe it was just a upgrade. And for me. Yes, please. Okay, now map. Oh yeah, I have a gift for Davern. I went with the wardens, Rodri and Janie, to check on the well. We made sure it was still sealed, packed the airtighter around it, and Warden Ilona, she's a mage, said she'd put wards on it. The echo is buried now, but it never truly disappears. Wherever it's gone, if you meet it again, be careful, and don't listen too close. Creepy. Alright, let's go give Davern his thing.
Do Templars really not have authority over mages?
Looks like he's got a chat circle too.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
Please do. I need to hear an actual voice now and then.
Can't imagine why.
I'm starting to dream that I'm a griffin. Squawk.
Don't be rude.
Well, you get high marks for effort.
He's toying with me. So what brings you by?
Just curious, really. Wondering what it's like being a Grey Warden. They've always been these legendary warriors living apart from the world.
Don't know about that. I spent time with people who were bad right up till they took their vow.
How so?
Weishaupt is the last stop for the wrong sort. If you're facing prison or worse, you can always join the Grey Wardens and take your chances with the Blight.
Has your first warden always been, well,
A stubborn bastard?
one way of putting it?
He means well in his own way. He's old-fashioned. Tradition is everything. Keeps us disciplined. We never deviate from it.
He'll have to. Elganon and Gillenane won't play by his rules.
If he even believes in them. The man doesn't have much imagination. Even the right sort can be the wrong sort.
And just how wrong are the wrong sort?
Thieves, brigands, pirates, and the odd murderer now and then.
Sounds fun. Right up to the murdering.
At least now they're murdering Darkspawn.
I heard about Weishaupt. Never been there.
It's a giant fortress and home of the Grey Wardens. It's been standing for as long as anyone remembers. At least since the first Blight.
Does it have floating buildings like the lighthouse?
No, but things float up from the latrines.
Huh. Fun bunch you hung out with.
The wrong sort have their charm.
No.
You don't seem the wrong sort.
No one's born a hero.
Are you really selling it?
It gets better. When Darkspawn threaten a village, when innocent people are in danger, then we swoop in, swords held high, armor gleaming, while 100 faces look to us for salvation. And they all live to see the sunrise because of what we do.
Okay. Now I get it.
Best part is the warden fighting alongside you. Maybe they've done some bad things in the past. But after that day, it's different. There's some honor in their life where there wasn't before. Nothing like seeing redemption happen before your eyes.
We all need that chance. Put past sins to right.
It makes the warden stronger to have people in our ranks who've lived in the shadows. When the storm comes, you don't want farmers and florists fighting archdemons. It takes the wrong sort to put the world right.
Kinda like us, I suppose.
Minus the skeleton butler.
I don't know. Manfred the Warden. Has a ring to it.
How about we quit while we're ahead? See you around.
We like the skeleton butler. Okay, here's your gift.
Good taste.
It looks like a shadow box I've made in the past. Okay. Let's see what the others are doing. Oh, there he is. I didn't see him. Gotta hug the bird. Okay. Go check on...
Why do you run around in fancy mage clothes?
Because I like them?
You're barely even wearing a shirt.
You fight Anton with a bare midriff.
Everything all right?
We're fine. Just trading fashion tips.
Says Bear just
So
a
what
bit.
I wear is a problem for you?
It's not. It's just... Why dress like that? Are you trying to make your mother happy?
Is this about what your mother said on the beach?
No.
What'd she say?
Tasha's mother said that Tash acted more like a man than a woman.
And you feel like you should wear dresses to make her happy?
No. Can you imagine me in a dress? I'd look stupider than I'd look stupid.
Canary have gender roles? I mean, that's information, but I'm kind of scared to say it. Maybe we can stop if you want. Will she get mad? He doesn't But I'm curious because I don't know what they say.
I wasn't raised under the Qune, but our people believe some jobs are for men and others are for women.
Yep.
You dress like a warrior. And for Canary, a warrior is a man's job. Is that why your mother said what she said?
No. I mean, maybe. But it's fine. She says stuff like that all the time.
And?
It feels right. When she says I act more like a man. It feels right. Why does it feel right?
Tosh, do you like being a woman?
Nobody likes being a woman.
Ah.
This is stupid. Forget I said anything.
It's not stupid, Tosh. What you're saying is important. You can figure this out at your own pace, but you're already talking about it. And that's a good step.
And I don't even know what it is.
Some of my friends in Minrathous talk about not feeling comfortable in their own skin. As a man, as a woman. I could see if they'd like to talk. Maybe what they say fits how you're feeling.
Yeah. Okay. And thanks. You do look really pretty.
Oh?
To look at. I'd smudge your makeup.
Does she
Thanks
want
for
to?
letting me down gently.
Okay.
Lucanus? Where is he?
That was interesting. So he's not there. Okay. It's down there.
Back, demon! No further! Isn't standing up to them supposed to work?
Let Lucanus go! Don't make us hurt both of you!
What's going on? Lucanus?
It's not Lucanus, it's the demon. It's taking him over. He's trying to leave.
Smells like jam and brimstone.
Rook, do something!
Spite. This man is not your puppet, and stunts like this won't change that.
How did... Rook? Dash?
You tried to walk through the Alluvion in your sleep.
Spite wanted out.
I need coffee.
Are you sure you're all right?
This could be better. It's hard for Spite to take control when I'm awake, so I try to stay awake.
You can't just stay awake forever. I think that would kill you.
I'll be more careful next time.
You need to restrain yourself while you sleep. Lock the door, tie yourself to the bed, whatever it takes.
I'll come up with something. And thanks.
Okay.
Ah, Rook. Care to join me on a visit home?
Time for the old grave rituals?
Yes, the memorial gardens need tending. It should be peaceful and quite undisturbed. You'd be most welcome company.
It's a date. Okay, anyone else though before we... Balara. Okay, let's go talk to her real quick.
I cannot say.
Who created you?
I cannot say.
What can you say?
I cannot say.
Right. Deserve that.
Got the archive spirit working, I see.
Rook, you're here. And I did. Sort of. A little bit. It appears, but it won't tell me anything.
You simply ask the wrong questions. A common affliction of the weak-minded.
Also that. It's kind of mean.
You should remind that thing who's in charge.
That's an idea. Syrian learned a lot, taught me a lot about these archives. They have, well, not thoughts like us, but sort of pathways, I guess. They can only respond to specific questions worded in specific ways. So, if you're powerful, like almost God-level powerful, how would you talk to someone you see as lesser?
Given our examples, I'd be kind of a demanding jerk.
Right! So, let's try that. Archive, tell me who built you.
One of the greatest of Elvenan. A steward of her glory. Truly, I was blessed to bathe in his warmth. Anaris built me, and to him I shall someday return.
You mean the Forgotten One?
I cannot say.
Good point. It came later.
What do you mean by it came later?
Oh, I meant later after Elvenon fell. We didn't call them the Forgotten Ones till after that. They were the bad gods. Disease, pestilence, weren't supposed to speak their names. Not like the good gods, you know, Elgernon, Gillenane. But now we know the truth about the Evanurus. So we don't know for sure what the Forgotten Ones were, I mean. They used to say Solus was one, so best case scenario like him. Worst case, well, you heard it talk.
Right. So this thing's dangerous if it belonged to one of them.
Could be, but still important and invaluable. Everything Anaris knew, this thing knows, and my people deserve to know. If I can get it to tell me.
Archive, tell me about the Dreadwolf.
An ideologue and a fool who will soon pay the price. When Anaris dispatches the Evanuris, he will spare a thought for Fenharel.
Archive, tell me about the Evanuris.
A group of cowards, hiding behind their more powerful magic and superior numbers. Their jealousy of Anaris was palpable. Their war is unending. But Anaris will prevail.
You have a chance to learn more about your people. Go for it. Just be careful. And try not to break anything.
Right. Thanks, Rook.
All thanks must be given to Anaris, for he will cast down the oppressive Evanuris and take his rightful place.
What a shame I can't stay longer. Good luck.
Appreciate the support.
Okay. Let's go on our date with Emmerich. Bring. I mean, it won't matter who we bring, but let's bring Dapper. The personal quests tend to be solo. Probably should check for shortcut here. Oh, we're close. Okay. And it looks like we didn't have that fast travel anyway. You do that one. You do that one. Okay, I'll just help with that one.
Of course! Strike them down!
Oh, there's more. Okay. Can we jump over? Nope. There we go.
Watch for ranged attack! Hit them now!
Do we get him? I think we got him.
Trouble ahead.
It was just a little one. Oh, we need wisps for that one. Like later, we busy. Oh, boy.
Trouble over there.
What you do? Send a guy there. You do that one. I'll go after that one. Oh, okay.
A lot of dead bodies. You don't burn them?
Navarra is dedicated to preserving the deceased. I suppose the Grand Necropolis may seem a bit exotic to everyone but Rook.
Usually when I send something to its death, it stays that way. They're at range! I caught my breath.
Well struck! Ah, well done!
There's still more.
We've company.
Hold on.
That's the last of them.
There we go. We really needed dapper, and after all, didn't realize we're gonna have to fight to get there.
Thank you again for coming. It'll be good to perform the rites of remembrance with another watcher. Excellent. Manfred found his way down. Very good, Manfred.
He sounds excited.
I thought we'd start the rites here. A tableau of the dead, commissioned 173 years ago.
I remember this. A visiting Orlesian mage called it the most macabre thing he'd ever seen.
Orlesians. Fabulous artists, but no eye for the long run. These lives were flickers against the ages, precious, fragile, and finite. Now they serve as a warning. Don't linger overlong in the gloom. Live with grace and fervor while you may.
I do think. It's hard when they're all good responses, but 2 sounds fun.
It's good to hear another watcher say that.
It's a common lesson.
I like that you're not so grim about it.
That one's livelier. Here. Who were you when you breathed above?
This body was a tailor's, a mother's. She laughed and taught and wove the robes kings wore when they were crowned.
Someone must realign her thoracic vertebrae. I hope the novices are inspecting the displays.
Being a watcher of the Grand Necropolis should come with standards.
I remember it being better kept in my day. Doubtlessly just the comforting murk of time.
You could ask someone down here if it's true.
There's a thought.
I think Fox wants Emmerich's approval.
Time to light the candles?
If you would.
Been a while since I paid homage to our dead.
Would you care to light the candle, Rook? Look at this. The last tomb of the Tannhausens. A very influential family in the Storm Age.
We broke the bones of dragons.
A posthumous motto. Their last heir met his match against a Highland Ravager.
Death by dragon. Surprised there was enough to bury.
Do you know, I never expected that the door we found back in the Vault of the Beloved would lead here.
Ah, right. They used to be higher. Did the necropolis shuffle around its rooms again?
It did. We'll have some work ahead, leading people here on the days of public mourning. Could you light the next candle?
This time I hit the cap blocks on purpose because it seemed like this is more of a strolling moment.
Aha! One of my favorite flowers! A variegated weeping widower.
You know your plants?
Alchemy is my hobby. It's a break from teaching spirit calling and theoretical applied metaphysics.
That's some advanced necromancy.
Well, feel free to browse my books in the lighthouse. I just found a wonderful work on chronological transection in the Fade. This way, Rook.
But okay.
That bell did its job. Not a trace of despair demons. I mean, spirits.
It's all right. You've been away from the Watchers a while.
Thanks. Everyone outside the necropolis uses demons instead of spirits all the time.
I shan't judge any slips.
Visiting your fellow undead, Manfred?
You'll need to light these candles as well.
Open your hearts to the final day, companion of all the ages.
You still have the old ritual memorized?
Like I said, a watcher should have some standards.
The spirits gather. Only a few more candles. Follow me. Ah, look here.
Ah, you're precious.
They're always so fascinated by Morn Watchers, aren't they? We're also enjoying the gardens, but we've one last ritual ahead. On your way, my friend.
Spirits really are your specialty.
I've always had a rapport with them. Even as a child, they were my companions.
After you started training here?
After I was orphaned.
Oh.
A collapsed building, swift deaths. After the funeral, the Watchers took me in.
Not so different. Watchers discovered me down here as a foundling.
I'd heard a Watcher was found as an infant in the necropolis.
Well, I ran around Navarra streets before I went back to the Watchers. You settled in better?
I needed time. When I first arrived, I was terrified.
And you still joined the Watchers?
They're what saved me. Come, the next set of graves lies ahead.
Fun. Some more fleshing out of backstory.
Please, light the next candles if you would. There's much to recommend about the rhythm of a ceremony. It eases our worst hours. As a boy, the Watcher's rituals were exactly what I needed to steady my days with purpose.
If our necropolis teaches us anything, it's to face life and death.
I was grateful for it, Rook. Immensely. All this pageantry, this magnificent gloom and its rites, I ask you, Rook, what is it for?
Let no Watcher forget that our greatest treasury is our dead.
Yes, exactly, exactly. This place is an abundance of history, of magic, of memories. The Watchers preserve it so the living may draw comfort from those who've gone before. We must get to the candle, please, Manfred.
I've resurrected simple undead before, but I've never seen a wisp animate a corpse so smoothly.
He's taken remarkably well to having a body, haven't you, Manfred? Here are the last candles you'll need to light. Once you're ready, we'll need to ring the bell. Let the rites be acknowledged. Our bonds seen and sealed.
We honor the listening spirits.
Ooh.
Hail from the abyss.
We witness, good Watchers, faith kept in all our paths.
It's been a while since I saw greater spirits of the necropolis.
Those two in particular are amongst our oldest friends. We'll need to ring the bell once more to close out the departing ceremony.
It's like a Ouija board. You're supposed to say goodbye when you're done.
So you were really afraid of this place as a child?
It wasn't the necropolis itself, but what was draped around it. Have you ever been frightened by the thought of dying, Rook?
Hasn't everyone from time to time?
When I was younger, it happened more often than that. That's when I discovered I possess a great terror of dying. It goes beyond dread. Can't be reasoned with or soothed over. It comes without warning. In the dead of night, in sunlit streets. A raw, strangling fear struck somewhere deep past the heart.
That's an issue for a necromancer.
Oddly, I discovered I wasn't alone. I debated this fear with friends. I argued with teachers. Yet, it lingered. Manfred's right. That's maudlin enough. There are struggles, but a watcher should always find peace amongst the graves. And what sort of homecoming would this be for you if we didn't end with some light refreshment?
It is a date, I told you.
Did you set all this up to make a good impression?
Of course not. I was only...
Because it's working.
Then it's my pleasure to share the tranquility of this place with you.
I liked Manfred smoothing that chair in the background. But he doesn't have healing. Maybe I should change that. Okay, nice. Can't wait to heal desire. Feel the old years clutching toll. Mark the banking of the fire. Alright. We'll go ahead and actually stop here. So this is the end of episode 12, I think. Is that what we said? Yeah, chapter 12. Forgot I had caps lock. Chapter 12. I said it's a little bit of a shorter one, but still fun. Just because I gotta go to work.